I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after winning against the Buffalo Sabres, our Leafs are now 1-3 in a row as we get ready for a home-and-home back-to-back against the Colorado Rockies. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Rockies on the first line is Michel Goulet, Adam Oates, and Andrei Sheshnikov. On their second line is Ray Ferraro, Bernie Federko, and Steve Lamar. On their third line is Patrick Elias, Don Luce, and Tyler Patuzzi. And on their fourth line is Esa Tikkanen, Gabriel Landeskog, and Ilya Mikheyev. On defense on their first pair is Roman Josi and Ray Redden. On their second pair is Matthias Samuelsson and Michael Kesselring. And on their third pair is Jerry Slager and Scott Mayfield. Starting the net is Thatcher Demko, with Ilya Brizgalov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Alex Iafallo, Marco Scandella, Woody Dumart, and Jason Dickinson. And for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Eric Holla, and Brandon Saad. And on the fourth line is Mark Jankowski, Tim Taylor, and Michael Carson. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara and Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov and Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe and Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Dave Ellett and Willie Lindstrom.
No shortage of struggles on this road trip, but they'll try to end it with a W tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Waugh.
Rantanen's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Here's a chance, and we'll play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Feeds it on over to Chara.
Waugh's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Moves it to Anderson. Blocked in front. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. And he hangs on to the puck. Dishes it off. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Receives the pass. Cutting to the slot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Colorado's gained possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puck scooped up by Krupp. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Great save by Demko. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to McCabe. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
There's a firm collision. Moves it quickly over to McCabe.
Wow!
Oh!
The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck.
Come on, you gotta have this goal.
That
For
aggressive
this
and create
save.
that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
You can't let that in.
Colorado's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Handles the pass. Quick shot. Scores! And hammers that.
Alex Ovechkin gets one.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
We needed that one just to break even on the power play.
I mean, he just launches it when it comes to him. I mean, he's in perfect set position. You know that he wants the puck, but it's all about the timing and the weight transfer. He's one of the best in the game at it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck grab by Orlov. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Across the line, down the left wall. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Slides the puck over. Goalie with the stop.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Colorado's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Feeds it over. Takes the feed at the point. Gets his stick on it. Oh, what a save in front. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Oh, great glove save by Demko.
Ferraro's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Colorado's through center and now in the offensive end. With the stop.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
And that goes off a player. Dumps the puck in. Colorado's got the puck. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
That's a solid hit. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. From the left side, takes it at center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by McCabe. And now he moves it quickly to St. Louis. Oh!
Here we go. Breakaway. Denied.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Shuts them down.
Demko's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble. But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
There we go. Alex Ovechkin with the one-timer.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
The Leafs have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Svechnikov's got it along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes it over to Orlov. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it to Redden. Slides the puck across to Goulet. The Leafs going to work on offense.
Ovechkin's a true
save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Toronto's won the face-off. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Slides it across to Elias. Slides it across. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Roy. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Forsberg's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Rocked him in the open ice. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Play rolls on. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards.
There we go. Zdeno Chara. That's 3 power play goals.
Heading into the next frame, they got to carry it forward. Oh man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot! First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Well, after a rough start, giving up a sure-handed goal, the Leafs came back and scored 3 on the power play. Let's hope they keep this up.
Closing seconds of the first intermission, Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs have a lead in this game. Now they have the majority of the shots, and this is a high-scoring affair. Not much defense to talk about. You got to figure that the next shot might win.
And that's poked away. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, wow. Denies him.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he gives it over to Yossi. Shot comes up with the glove save.
Was had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Pass across to Verhaeghe. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead. Hollow's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he feeds it down to Ferraro. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Roy.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Kesselring's taking it from his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Right in front with the shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Passes it over. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. And a nice save there as play continues. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Pushes it across to Goulet. And that's offside, stopping the play. Colorado's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Right in the low slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Devastating collision into the boards. Takes it from the right side. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Colorado's on the attack. Taken by Anderson. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Rantanen. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Anderson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Slides the pass over to Larmer.
He's only 1 goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Kesselring's lugging the puck. The Leafs get a hold of it. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it over to Fedorko. Puck picked up by Anderson. Takes the pass. Quick pass to St. Louis. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, slick work with the glove by Roy. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that goes off course off a body. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. That knocks him off the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Leafs have it against the wall. Flips it up the net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. The Leafs win the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
Uh-oh. Breakaway. Denied.
Save. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. Shot. No room for that one to get through. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with
another Leaf power play. Can they make it 4 for 4?
It's not getting changed.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, so much about power play execution. What we're seeing tonight with their success is about working on it in practice, repetition, success, and it is certainly translated to the game tonight.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Halla's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Denies him in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Landeskog's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Moves it to Samuelson. The Leafs gain control of it. Comes up with the stop. Colorado's got the puck short-handed. McKayb's got it against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Verhaeghe. Fires it. Can't get it to go. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Colorado's got possession at center. And he comes up with the glove save. Forsberg's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Colorado's back to even strength.
Sometimes when your PK is struggling, you got to get a bit of puck luck. And you know how you get it? By keeping your nose to the grindstone, working hard, and finding ways to straight line skate. Get in the shot lanes.
Huge hit against the glass.
Gotta love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Leafs are up 3-1. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Still has possession. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's blocked away. Taken along the wall by Yossi. And he loses control of the puck. Forsberg's gaining momentum. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Well, no rate period for the Leafs. They managed to keep Colorado off the board, so you can't complain. Let's hope they keep it up for another period.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Colorado's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. He got all of that hit. Quick feed to St. Louis. Fantastic save!
There we go. Zdeno Chara does it again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK
That's 4 for 5 now.
they hit the other. While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Comes up with the stop. Forsberg stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. And now he passes up to Oates. Lays the body. And now it's to Rantanen. Toronto's got it along the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Intercepted the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ovechkin. Anderson's going to play it against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Looking to set up offensively. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. Great reach with the poke check. Verhaeghe's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Puck picked up in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's the official call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Can they make it 5 for 6?
Does it feel good? systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Redden's got it in the offensive
Nope.
zone. Let's get the call. Anderson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Leafs take it across the line.
And Marty St. Louis scores the Leafs' first non-playoff goal of the game.
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great pass.
Power play goal.
Incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Power play has expired. Oh, that's a good hit. Takes a shot. Makes the save with the trapper. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Leafs have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot with the stop. Toronto's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure. He scores!
And Ovechkin gets the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire
And the first 5-on-5 goal of the game.
Fans appreciate him. You know, his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. When it comes to him, he's set to position and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good stand-up hit on the play. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And serves up a little knock on the play. Quick pass to Anderson. Some great thievery in the open ice. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Leafs in transition at center. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Svechnikov. Ovechkin's got the puck. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Toronto's got control of the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Yossi's got the puck along the wing. Sends a pass over. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Puck scooped up by Chara. Through center along the wing. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sends it in on the attack. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Centering feed, and that's stopped. The Leafs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Colorado's got the win off that draw. Gets the puck over to Larmer. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Moves it to Larmer. Sends the pass over. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Here's a short pass to Ferraro. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Ogrodnik. Too many bodies in the way. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Saad. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps it in. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Taylor's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Ogrodnik. Quick shot! Huge stop by Demko. Long lead pass to Mikheyev. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Chara. And he takes the pass. Blocked in traffic. Denied by the goaltender. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Taylor. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Leafs have been enjoying the luxury of sleeping in their own bed here on this homestand, getting some home cooking. Well, that all changes next game as they open up a road trip. Forsberg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Toronto's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And they'll start with possession. From the slot, fires away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's the pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Leafs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And this one's in the books. Ovechkin's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Great game from the Leafs. Power play was on fire tonight as they outshoot Colorado 41-25. Hits were even at 59 apiece. Toronto had more time to attack. Colorado had the better passing percentage. The Rockies won the faceoffs 23-21. Colorado was 0 for 1 in the power play. Toronto was 4 for 6. But Colorado had the shorthanded goal. And for the box scores, for Toronto, you did Ovechkin with 3 goals and an assist. St. Louis with a goal and 2 assists. Rantanen, 3 assists. Chara, 2 goals. Forsberg, 2 assists. Orlov, Lemaire, Anderson with assists. And Patrick Roy made 24 saves on 25 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .960 save percentage. And for the Rockies, you had Mikheyev with the goal. Landeskog, Mayfield with the assists. And Demko made 35 saves on 41 shots, 6 goals allowed for an .854 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 51-15-2, 104 points as they remain in first place in the league, and are the first team to clinch a playoff spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for the second half of this back-to-back and home-and-home against the Colorado Rockies.